I came across this square on the floor that somebody spray painted. Like, they must have been spray painted a piece of paper or something. It was really colourful. And I'll never forget that. Like, it almost looked like coral coming from the square.
When I created my degree show, I tried to draw pieces to have an idea of the composition, because I don't know so much about a composition which is working good. So I have to try things out. I'm using like photography. I'm using photography and drawing rather as a tool for me to go towards my sculpture.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's difficult to make something without having a plan or a drawing. My father used to, when I was small, I'd say, "Can you make me one of these?" He'd say, "Make me a drawing." So you've got to have a drawing to work to. So that's how that came about. But I've drawn since I was, well, 2-year-old or even younger.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I went along the lines of like identity, and I took photos of people, overlapped them, and then like drew the photo, which is what you kind of do in A level, just draw a photo or whatever.
Yeah. It's quite interesting with the overlap. So you've got several faces on top of each other.
Yeah. And it was all about like the confusion of who these people are and stuff, how like other people affect the person you are.
Kind of the ability to kind of transform the landscape into something else where somebody else can be transported there. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah,
and
that's really nice.
I went to an exhibition in Liverpool again when I was at Handal College, and it was a Dutch artist, and he created a room full of smoke, strobe lighting, and very vibrant sounds. And you had to sign a disclaimer before you went in there. But as you went into this white room full of white smoke, the sounds turned into lights. And the more you went into the room, the more sounds you heard, the more lights you saw, the louder it got, the brighter it got. It took me to another place and time.
Yeah.
I've never had any art piece experience any art piece like that.
I like putting out there, just building confidence up, I suppose, in one way or another, and just getting across the taboo subjects and the things that aren't really mentioned that much with women, and just trying to get those type of messages out there. Of the daily stresses and problems that women have to go through daily, really? From little things to the big things.
I've been creating since I can remember, from a child.
Really?
Yeah, making and creating, not just 2-dimensionally, 3-dimensionally. And my dad taught me woodworking skills when I was 6-7 years old. So I've been constructing, I've been drawing, painting. I could use a sewing machine by the time I was 8.
Fantastic.
Just creating, making. It's something that I've just it's part of me. It's something that is there, and it's always been there.
The fact that Hello Kitty is recognized internationally, but Frida Kahlo, who, I had to explain to 3 of my coworkers yesterday who Frida Kahlo was, because there's an art show in my city that is showing paintings of her this month, and I was so excited about it, and they didn't know who the hell she was.
Oh no!
And I was like, she was in Coco. How do you not know who she was?
I don't get to draw necessarily every day as long as I would like to, but I get to draw. I get to draw most days for a little while at least, which is about volume and quality, kind of, or at least volume. And volume is very important because it accumulates over time. So I think I'm veering off a little bit on the question there.
No, this is the difficult answer. I like it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, so like in a way, you know, if I go with the idea of inspiration in the sense that you want to draw, or, you know, there's like this impetus, like I really want to take just like the ballpoint or whatever and draw a thing, like whatever it is. I want to draw that portrait of the person, and I want to draw that leaf or something. I kind of always feel that way.